So I ran out of adjustable bands and I asked the vendor and she said 12 cedis. I said, nah, let's make one. Okay, so all you need is your elastic band and tape measure, your hook and your slider. So taking your tape measure, you're going to measure 7 inches and 5 inches. So here is me just measuring that. If you're a hairstylist, this is going to be a very affordable way of making your adjustable bands yourself instead of spending 10 cedis and above on each of them. So this is how they look. One is 7 inches, one is 5 inches. You're going to take this a step further by burning the ends of your band so that it doesn't unravel or it doesn't come off. Okay, so this is how it looks. Mind you, we are using a 7 inch and a 5 inch. So this is the hook and slider. Here is a picture. So you're going to take your slider, and then using the 7 inch. Remember, we have a 7 inch and a 5 inch elastic band. So using the 7 inch, you're going to pass it through the slider one time and then a second time. You see, just watch it carefully. You slide it in, turn it over to the other end and slide it in again. Mind you, the hook and slider is 1 inch, but my adjustable band is a little over an inch. That's why it was quite difficult for me to slide it through. But if your adjustable band is exactly 1 inch, same as your hook and slider, it would fit perfectly. So watch me do this. It's basically self-explanatory. So you just flip it over. Just look at the flip. You flip it over like that after you've put the elastic band through, and then you stitch it on your machine. Try as much as possible to go back and forth as many times as possible to seal it very well so that it doesn't come off. So this is now your hook. Okay, so using the same 7 inch elastic band that you attach the slider on, you're going to pass the elastic band through the hook just one time. Okay, watch carefully, just one time, and then you slide it all the way down and then pass the elastic band through the slider again, the same way you did the first time through the slider before we stitched it. So you pass it through the first part, then you flip it, turn it to the other side, pass it through the second one. Once again, I'm having difficulty pulling it out because my elastic band is a little bigger than the hook and slider. Okay, so it will be much easier if you get an elastic band that is 1 inch exactly. So you slide it all the way to the top, and if you realize, it looks just like your bra strap. Okay, so we are done with the first part of the elastic band. Remember that we cut a 5 inch band as well, so we are going to take that. This is quite simple. You flip it a bit and then stitch back and forth as many times as you can. Remember, we are going to leave a small space at the top part where the hook is going to pass through, just like your bra strap. Okay, so this is how it looks. Mind you, I didn't burn the ends of my elastic band earlier, so that's why the ends are looking a bit rough. That's and also why I advise that you do, so that it looks neat. So if you look at it, I slid the hook through, and this is what it looks. So you can make 5, 10, 15 and not spend so much. Thank you.